Hello traders, welcome to a very special video from RLTR Group. So today we are going to talk about our August month's expiry performance. So we are going to discuss what we have done so far in our salary account for the month of August. And this video, I'm going to explain three important things: how we went there, how can you get there, and what was it that I have done differently in this month that has actually changed, the way how our performance was compared to the last month. Now, if you would have seen the last month's video, I had done the same salary account from 75,000 to somewhere around 2,20,000. And if you've been following me on my Telegram channel, and if you've also been live trading with me as a subscriber, you know how I have grown 75,000 to somewhere around 5 lakh net till today with RLTR and by doing live trading itself. Now, there are a few things that you need to know before I start. There were not many days that I traded this month, but the days when I made big profits, I became very slow with whatever I had done. Okay. And there were 3 to 4 important moments in this entire month of August that actually changed the entire way how this live trading went and how this account grew. So I'm going to go ahead and discuss with you as to what those critical moments were and why was I able to make so much money and what was the reasoning behind it, so that you can learn and also try to replicate it in your style of trading. And also I would show you that what is the difference between the last month and this month, the key thing that I have done that actually changed the way how I trade. So with all of this information, let me just straight away take you to my ledger. So we've been using 5paisa account over here. And we had actually started the month with 75,000. Like you see that we had a couple of overnights and we also had a loss of somewhere around 53,000. But we had some big winners on the 11th and on the 24th. And there were a lot of big wins that we had over here. Now, these big wins also consist of few, I would say, I would call it Kujli trades, but I'm just testing commodity and crude oil as well. So there were a few trades that I've actually taken on that front as well. So I want to go ahead and explain to you why those things were important. Now, I know that 5paisa does not have a very beautiful UI like Zerodha, where I can actually show you all the calendar kind of events and the way how it looks. But if you personally want to request the ledger, you can just go ahead and ping me on the WhatsApp number that is being listed below. You can join my Telegram channel and analyze my trades and do it on your own and see what went amazing. And, if you have time, so you can ping me there. The link is there in the description. And if you want to trade live with me on a daily basis, then you can visit www.rltrgroup.com and join a specific subscription based on what your taste is. And then we also have a daily, weekly, and a monthly, so that you can afford it in an appropriate manner. And when you're free, you can actually trade with us. So let us quickly start about those key moments and what has happened over here so far. So I think I need to open my Telegram channel where, I had mentioned, that one looks a bit beautiful. So let me just come here. Yeah, I just said that there is going to be a video out today and stuff. So let me just get this done. All right. So those key events, a lot of people who have joined our Telegram channel have also seen those key events live, and few of my subscribers as well. So the link to this particular Telegram channel is being given in the description below. So you can go there and join us and track us as the way how we are progressing so far and what was the exciting thing about. So let us talk about, the biggest day that we had was on the 11th of August and why was it so important? So if we go back to the 11th of August, let me just get there. All right. So 11th of August, there was a very big resistance over here. I actually had a minus of 33,000, which became 43,000 after I squared off, because there was a steep fall in two candles somewhere around, 145 on I think it was on Monday. So this was quite a very painful thing to see, because we were already in the profits. We had a buy position over here. But however, the next day when the market opened, there was an opportunity for me to understand as to why did the market fall yesterday? What was that reason why it fell? So I realized that the price sustained over here for a very long time at 36,300. So I assumed that this would be a very key resistance. So if it gaps up and takes a bearish candle over there, I would sell it. And if it gaps down and if it breaks the previous low, I would sell it. So I have also explained this to you on a YouTube video that I had released on that particular day. You can go ahead and watch that. That's there on my YouTube channel. And the trade that I initiated was over here of somewhere around a put. I think it was 35,500 put. It was somewhere around 48 rupees, which went to somewhere around 146. So I had bought a decent amount of like 1,400 quantities over there, because we had a bit of a foregoing capital which was used to take this trade. So we were 100% sure at that particular moment that if we deploy this, we are going to be successful. And hence that particular trade was deployed over there. And yes, we made that 6-figure. Now, the second one that I want to talk to you about was the second most important day was on all the other days, I've made like 5K, 6K, and so on and so forth. So if you want the ledger, PDF or the Excel sheet, you can ping me on WhatsApp and I can send it to you so that you can analyze this yourself, and we can get it there. But however, let me just pick this up over here. So I want to talk to you about one more day, was August the 13th. On August the 13th, we introduced a new expiry day strategy on which we were able to go ahead and make a decent amount of returns. So I'm going to talk to you about this expiry strategy over here once again, because I think one of those Thursdays is where we actually made that huge profit, and our expiry strategy actually went berserk over there. So let me just see what date it was. It was, it was 18th of August. Now, what happened on 18th of August? It was the similar way of 36,300 being the resistance. Do you guys know that I have taken 2 trades on the same resistance in the entire month and made 6 figures 2 times at that same number by buying a put? So you guys would need to understand this, because I'm going to tell you a secret at the end of the video as to how I was able to figure this out, so that you can actually do that yourself. And if you're not able to do that, you can join my live trading forum and I can teach you there as well. So over here, the market came down from 36,300 once again, and it was making a bearish formation. And as soon as it took down the previous day's low is when we took our option. Because it was Thursday, it just went wild. So our option that we bought for some around 45 rupees or something closed somewhere around 250. And we had somewhere around 500 quantities that were available on that particular time. And the other day was, let me just check, there is another day. So yeah, over here I had shared the ledger. I think the mobile app looks a bit beautiful more than this desktop app. So, I just want you to, have patience with 5paisa, because they are actually also having an upgrade coming on with them. So I have looked at the beta side, but I'm not able to add any scripts. So I've written to them. So once they respond, I think, next month's salary analysis video will be on a very colorful screen. So let's see here. Where was that day? Where was that day? It was just yesterday, guys. Yeah, here it is. So this day, we actually took 2 trades. All right. One was in Bank Nifty, and the Bank Nifty was as simple as this. So we were looking at this area, and it had gapped down, it had taken a resistance. So I thought that we will initiate a buy over here at this particular moment. So we initiated a buy somewhere around 10 o'clock in the morning, and the market then went upside and it gave us a decent amount of target. So it went 300 points up over here. With this, there was also a big killer trade that we took with Bajaj Finance. Now, why Bajaj Finance? Because on the same day, Bajaj Finserv was actually up somewhere around 5 or 6%, and Bajaj Finance was actually 2% there. There is a saying in the stock market that Bajaj Finance and Bajaj FinServ are actually called Bajaj twins. So I was like, if one guy is going up, why is the other one not going? So at that time, I had gone ahead and given my people a notification that go ahead and buy. It was an offline trade. So I told them to buy it at somewhere around 34. Let me just go back to our premium group and show it to you once again. Hold on. So I think, don't worry about the people that I have here. I usually go ahead and keep a track on my competitors as well. So I think I had given that trade over here. I think, yeah, here it is. Bajaj Finance, 7,000 CE, high risk, 2 lots for people. Because I didn't want them to lose, because I have already made somewhere around lakhs already. So I went ahead and I took a 30,000 position only. So it went from 35 to 42. We trailed it to the stop loss, and then our thing just went boom. So at the end of it, we were able to make somewhere around 6 figures once again. So if you go ahead and add those 3 days, a 1,40,000, a 1,40,000, and a 1 lakh. All right. You can just find your, 4 lakhs, 4.5 lakhs right there. Days, and we also day traded over there as well. And, somehow at the end of it, it gave me 5 lakhs. That is something that I'm happy about. So the biggest secret about this is what that I had to explain to you on this video as to what changed from the last month to this month. And, why I was able to do this is because I have started to respect the resistance in such a way, and I have started to respect support in such a way that Bank Nifty is literally moving up from a support and moving down from a resistance. I figured this out already at the beginning of the month. So whenever it was at a key level and I found it taking a bit of a resistance over there, I went aggressive on my quantity. This was not done last month. Last month, 75,000 just went to 2,25,000. But this month, this 75,000 went to 5 lakh because I just realized what I had learned from the previous month and applied it on the live trading. I've been trading for the last 5 to 6 years, guys. But I have realized that, we have to have an immediate learning of the last month available with us so that you can make those decisions. Now, can a lot of people do this? Can this be taught? No. Okay, because this comes with an experience. So with RLTR, I give you the opportunity to come with me and copy my trades, join live trade daily, and understand what I'm analyzing. Why am I going aggressive? Why am I going slow? What is it that is very important for you? What is that makes me different from the others? All of that is actually there on the Zoom screen available. So when I'm doing a live trade, you can ask me any number of questions. If I'm not analyzing, I will be able to answer you live. So this kind of experience, nobody gets it, but we are the first ones to release it out in the market. Now, I understand this video is extended too long, but however, it is very critically important that this video is being learned and understood properly, because at the end of it, guys, it's all about what are you taking home at the end of the month. I am taking home somewhere around 5 lakhs at the end of the month. It's because I have an unsettled trade of MCX that I'm, I just squared off at the early in the morning. So I'm just waiting for that to come through. And once the balance is available, I'll go ahead and I'll withdraw my funds over here. So from tomorrow, I'm starting with 75,000. And I will start the September month's expiry with the same way. There is a lot of learning that we have understood. There are only certain key days that are going to bring a lot of impact on your trading account. So my job is to identify those key days in the month of September and take it to the next level. So I would request you to join us and join this entire program in such a way, in the expectation of making that money that you deserve. So at the end of the month, if my 75,000 is able to give me somewhere around 4,25,000 as a salary, it can also give you as well. All right. So please keep this in mind. Join us on our live trading forum if you need any PDF or anything to learn about what the trades were, and you can request on the WhatsApp that I have listed below, and you can talk to me, you can have a conversation, and join as soon as possible, because from tomorrow it's a new beginning and it's a new sun. So with this, I'll let you go. I thank you so much for your time. I wish you have a wonderful day ahead. Take care. Jai Hind. This was my August month's performance. I'll see you once again with an MTM analysis at the end of the next expiry in September. And I hope you would be able to make the exact same thing that I'm making by joining me live. Thank you so much. Jai Hind. Take care. Goodbye.